And action. What you'll see quite a lot of the time is me with dirty hands, alright? Now, just for your own health and safety, protective cream, that's what I use. If I'm not using those, I'm using gloves. If you have prolonged contact with oils and grease and that, you'll get skin diseases, alright, and it's not nice, okay? So, a little bit of the old juice here. That'll keep your skin in better condition for longer, alright? Every time you wash your hands, reapply. Okay, at the end of the day, you can use something like Nivea. It's not gay, alright? It's good stuff to keep your skin in good condition. If not, you'll see the cracks appear in your knuckles and such like. It's not nice. Been there before. Alright, so we'll get on now, shall we? And get this heap on the ramp and get the gearbox stripped out. What we're looking at here is a rear diff, and there's the flange, okay, 3-bolt with the donut fits on. First thing you can see is this spigot here, okay, is actually this, alright. This fits into the prop shaft, okay. Hard work. Right, now what we're looking at is the gearbox end, and this is the handbrake drum. Okay, the other end of the prop shaft is bolted to these 4 bolts here, which are, God, I can't remember. They're not a metric fitting. Alright then, what I've got here is a rear prop shaft, which is a 300 TDI version of. There's your rubber donut, alright. This one is split, alright. It's perished, actually. Okay, now, this bolts onto here, alright. You look under your vehicle, you can obviously see that. Now, the spigot I showed you on the diff actually fits in here, alright, like this, okay. Now, the difference is if you just fit a new donut there, and this is warm, what will happen is your new donut will split very, very quickly. So, Land Rover, in their wisdom, supply kit, alright, which I could give you the number for, TFV 1010, alright. Now, what you've got to be aware of, when you buy a kit, you actually get the centrepiece here with the kit, alright, and that should be replaced. If the spigot's worn, like I'll show you on this clip, see this? That's badly worn, alright, the metal's worn out. Now, you have to replace this section, okay? So they fit together nicely, alright? Then that keeps the prop shaft central with the diff and the rear axle, alright? That's the important part, alright? Without this, replacing this, then there's no point in fitting a new donut, alright? Because like I said, that'll just split. Okay. Now, on the other side, here's your Hardy Spicer joint, alright. Which will be one of these, alright. They're fairly straightforward to replace. All you need is a vice and some sockets and a pair of circlip pliers. Okay, anyway, this kit from Land Rover, alright, original parts is £53. Okay, if you were to have to replace the spigot as well, at the prices at the moment, this is about £13, alright. It's worth doing so you don't get vibration, alright. If you're doing a lot of miles with it, it's worth doing the job properly. Alright, let's have a good look in here. Okay, as you can see, it's the end of the prop shaft. Alright, this one isn't in very good condition. It's a bit like a metal elastic bush, alright. You've got the central part in there that needs to be pressed in. You've also got a like an oil seal here. Alright. Okay. Now what we're looking at here, the prop shaft, okay, you have your yoke there with your spider. You also have a slider in this section here, alright, like this. Not wise to split it unless you mark the tubing to the yoke position, alright. Now, you've got to make sure that this is moves free, that it doesn't have any free play in it, alright? If you do get dirt in it, alright, you can slip out and clean it. There's a plastic coating on the metal here, which helps for wearing, alright? But you also have a grease nipple at the top here. Now that's worth doing regularly, okay? So these don't seize up, alright? It's nice free action, alright? This rubber's split, well, there shouldn't be, but if it does, then it's worth replacing if you can get one. Alright, even if it's second hand, alright, you want to stop water and dirt getting into this section here, alright? Now, the same applies to the front prop shaft, alright? This actually has more drawer on it, alright? It's nice and free, yeah? That's what you want to see on your vehicle, alright? As you're bouncing up and down, alright, the suspension axle to chassis actually changes length, and you need this part here, alright? If not, that'll damage your gearbox, alright? Same thing again on here, you got a grease nipple, alright? As you do with these Hardy Spicers, alright? Some of them don't come with grease nipples, they're sealed for life, alright? These don't need too much grease, alright? Same here, just a little pump every now and then, alright? Regularly serviced. Now, checking one of these, okay? You want to check that this is nice and free, okay? If it's not, when you're driving down the road, you'll get a vibration, you know? Just on that side, but this side, alright? It is as free as a daisy. There's no rust coming out of it because I've kept this regularly greased, because I'm a good boy, alright? Alright, what you'll find on quite a lot of prop shafts, and this one's the front one, alright, is a weight just here, alright? Now, this has been put on here for a reason, it's to balance the prop shaft, okay? Now, if this happens to drop off, you'll probably find that your prop shaft isn't balanced, and at certain speeds you'll get a vibration through it, alright? Well, either get it rebalanced or replace it, okay? Gloves.